to my channel. I know I disappeared on you guys once again. I'm so sorry. It's just been hectic out here, man. Like, I don't know, there's a whole lot of things going on. I just finished school. Like, I started my service about 2 weeks ago. I'm balancing that with an evening class that I go for during the weekdays. It's mad out here, fam. Like, I don't know, it's been a rough couple of days, but then yes, I found time to shoot this video, and I've been wanting to shoot this for a while now. I was supposed to post this before the Malaika auditions, but then some things happened and I lost the video. But right now, yeah, I have to, you know, do it all over again. So today's video is a story. It's a story time about the time I auditioned for Malaika. Mommy, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, but I really went. I really auditioned. Alright, so before I continue with the video, please don't forget to watch. Hey, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Okay, you guys, please share, like, and subscribe for me. Alright, so this is it. I auditioned for Malaika in 2016. Yes. Okay, so this is what happened before I went for the auditions, and I was not picked because of certain things, and I know that now because, like, when I came back, I had to sit down and evaluate everything that went down, like, and my look and everything, and I realized that I was really at fault. I mean, that's why they didn't pick me, because I'm amazing. Anyway, so before I've always wanted to go for Malaika auditions. I've always wanted to be a part of Malaika. My mom was not in the country then, and I don't know, we're talking about something, and then I think I spoke about it, and then she said I shouldn't go, right? But then, I mean, she's not in the country, so if I go, if I don't go, she wouldn't even know. So I decided that, nah, that was my year. I was going to go for Malaika. Like, I had planned everything, I mean, except what I was to wear and those things, and my hair, oh god. Anyway, so I'd watched videos on, like, auditions, how it goes. I had a book. I'd written down everything, like I'd written down some of the questions that they asked, how to answer them, how to stand, how to, like, what to do, how to charm the judges. I mean, I'd studied for every single thing. I mean, my friend was even drilling me. Like, I went to his house, and then he will, like, I'll assume that, like, he's the judge, and I was standing there, like, then he'll ask me the questions, then how I'll answer, then he'll give me tips. Like, bro, mom was prepared. I was ready to slay. Like, I was ready to, like, I was Miss Malaika. I knew it. I felt it. Like, it was my calling. I had to go. And then, like, oh yeah, I couldn't tell my mom I was going for Malaika. So my hair, I went to do some hair that when I think about it, the hair was not flattering. It was crochet, and you know crochet, like the braids that they crochet their hair on, it's supposed to be like all back. I went to do it round, so like the crochet was round, like, oh, you guys, it was, I don't know why I didn't see that it was that bad then. Like, plus I wasn't ready, like, outfit wise, so I just looked in my wardrobe, and then I took some dress, Charlie. And as at that time, I was not so super, like, I didn't have heels. I had like some one heel, but I was size 38, but it was 39, so like I have to put like something inside before I can wear it, and it was an old heel, like, but like I was prepared, like, mentally, but physically I wasn't. Like, I didn't look like somebody who was going to be Malaika. And then I went to buy makeup. The foundation was not my color. It was darker than me. It was a shade darker than me. I can't believe like I didn't know. Like I didn't know that it was even a shade darker. Oh god. And the thing, I checked by putting the thing on my hand. Like I put the makeup on my hand and I saw it. I'm like, okay, it's fine. You guys, girls, I beg, like if you still do that, please stop. Your face color is different from the color of the back of your palm. Okay, I beg. Anyways, yes. So I thought I was ready, and then the day before the Malaika auditions, if the audition was on Saturday, I think, so like Friday, my mom called me and she's like, I need you to go and pick your sister from school. My sister was at Mary's, St. Mary's at Kolebu. My mom called me that I should go and pick her from school. Now, I really wanted to be at the auditions early because, I mean, when you start, it's like maybe I don't know, I just assume that when they start, like the judges are nicer, like, yeah, and then they'll pick you like before they meet like other people who are probably better than you. So like I really wanted to be there early. Like I had planned everything, and this came along, and I couldn't tell my mom that, oh, I'm going for the audition, so I'm sorry, I can't go. I mean, she was not supposed to know. So now, change of plans. I made up my mind that I was going to wake up very early so that I'll get on the road, like, and get to my sister's school, pick her up, come back, do my makeup, dress up, and then go for the auditions. Okay, so I slept early. The next day, I set alarm. I woke up very early, like, I went to bath, I took money, I bought a taxi, went to Kolebu, only for me to get there, and then their senior house mistress or whatever, she's saying that one of their houses didn't work, or they didn't work well or something, so it's going to affect all the other students, so nobody is going home now. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, I'm late, man. Like, oh god, I was so pissed. But I mean, you can't do anything about it. The children are not going out. They've locked the doors. They're not allowing like any like parents or anybody to come into the school until they were done. I was so pissed. And then what happened? Yeah, I sat there, I got there like 7:30 in the morning. I sat there 8:30, 9:30. They made the children come out at around 11:30. 11:30. Oh god. And I was there watching Malaika updates like on their Instagram. And I saw like a lot of girls were there. I mean, like, hey. I'm like, okay, yo, chill, you got this. We went, like, we sat in the taxi. Yo, mind you, the taxi driver was waiting till then. Hey, that day we really paid. Anyways, I took her stuff. I was so angry. I was even angry at her because, I mean, she's at fault. Why can't you come home yourself? Kolebu to where I live. It's not far. It's like within an hour you reach. The only thing is you have to come out and look for a taxi. And because the taxi drivers know that the children are going home, they are around the school, you understand? So I didn't see the big deal in you coming home yourself. Anyways, so I got home around 12:30, no, around 1. And now I had to now do my makeup. After that time, I thought I could do something, but you know those box eyebrows and big eyebrows. Yeah, that's what I did with my foundation, which was darker than I was, my eyeliner, which was very short, like some, oh god. Anyways, I went to board a car, went to board a taxi. I was not getting some hair, and the place was hot. The sun was shining. I was sweating. Hey, Like I wanted to like give up there and then, but I'm like, nah, probably all these are like, they're just hurdles. Like, I have to cross them, like I have to jump over them in order to get there. So that maybe if I get to like maybe top 5 or something, I'll sit down somewhere and say my story, like them things. But yeah, I got a taxi finally, and I went to, I forgot when they were even doing the auditions. But I got there. I got there around 2:30, 3 o'clock. Auditions I was supposed to start at 8. You are coming there at 3 o'clock. When I got there, I met some other models, like some other girls, and then they were looking fly. Hey, people were touching up their makeup and shit, and I'm sitting there like, the only thing I had to touch up is powder. Like, me, I didn't do contour, I didn't do highlights, like I didn't do anything. I was feeling some way, but I mean, I had confidence in myself. So I went to sit down. Like, I went there, and then somebody told me that, oh, they had already done like fair selections. Like, you come, apparently you come, and then they'll look at you, like your outward appearance, and they'll say, okay, yes, you can go. And then they'll give you a number. Do you understand? So when I went, I was like, oh, I beg, I'm so sorry, I'm late. There were a lot of things that I had to do. I'm so sorry, I beg, please, can I join? Like, and the girl was like, oh, why are you begging? You don't worry, you can go and join. She gave me a number. Hey, I was part of the last people. Oh yes, I was part of, I think that year, yeah, Lale came to audition for Malaika. She and her friend, I don't know what her real name, but her IG handle is, it's Reles or something. Yeah, they both came to audition that year, and like they were before me. And then also even some other girls too came later on. So yeah, so I had to sit there I went to touch up my makeup fair. Okay, so yeah, now it was getting to my turn, and then people were now getting nervous. I mean, it was getting there. Hey, some girls will go and then they'll come out to ask them like, oh, what did they ask you? Then they said they didn't ask them anything. They just said, see you next year. I'm like, hey. So they look at me now and they say, see me next year. I'm like, why? By my mind, I was praying. Like, I was really pumped up, yeah. I really wanted this, you guys. So Lale squad, there's her friend, and then some other 2 girls, they went in. And then when they came out, all 4 of them, it was very late, where like I was part of the last people, like the last 4 or the last 5. It was part of the last 4 or last 5, yeah. And then what happened again? I went in, we went in praying that we will all like be chosen, like how Lale squad were chosen, yeah. We went in, we stood there, said, okay, hi girls, hi. Can you introduce yourselves and pass the mic on? So the first girl mentioned the name. Yeah, I'm edinamkumbey. Passed. Then it's like, okay, thank you for coming. See you all next year. Wait, what? Like, just like that. You didn't ask me any question. I should see you next year. For what? And then the girls smiled, and then the other girls turned and they were going. The girl in front of me was standing there waiting for me to go. I was still standing there. I was looking at the judges. That year it was Justin Dumas, the guy that everybody's afraid of. I forgot his name. And then there was somebody else. And then the other girl left. So I was still standing there, and then Jocelyn was like, why, is there any problem? I said yes. Oh god. Okay, the thing is, me, like when you give me a shocking news, it takes a while for me to process it. Because, I mean, I was not expecting it. So, yeah, I'd have to, you know, digest the information and know, like, what to do next. So I was still standing there. It's like, is that a problem? I'm like, yeah. And then they said, oh, give her the mic. I took the mic. So what's the problem? I said, you didn't ask me any question. You don't know anything about me. Like, you've not said anything. And then just like that, see you next year. What if I have the qualities? What if I can speak like? And then she's like, oh yeah, but something. I don't know. I was not even listening. It was there that it dawned on me that, yo, do you know that they will show this on TV? Like, in my mind, I'm like, hey, they're going to use me for adverts. Jesus Christ. In my mind, like, I'd blacked out too. Like, in my mind, I was thinking, hey, what are you doing? Why are you still standing here? Hurry up and leave. And like the cameras were rolling, like they were all looking at me. And you know, it's not just the judges, the camera guys are standing there. There are some other people. All of them were looking at me. And when I started talking, some of them were even smiling and laughing like amongst themselves. Edinam, why? Why do you want to do this to yourself? And she's like, okay, so see you next. That's the only thing I heard. I don't remember anything she said. Now I left. I'm like, hey, I wanted to cry because first off, I didn't want anybody to know that I was going for Malaika, so that if they don't pick me, it's only me. I will be the only one to know. But then that year was the year they started the whole social media selection thing. And I was having second thoughts about using the social media to enter. And as at that time too, I didn't really have a lot of followers. Like, I had like 2,000 followers or something, 2,000 or something. Yeah, I didn't really have like a lot of people who post my pictures. I was not popular. Probably I'm not popular still, but at least now it's better than then. So it will be hard for me to go through the social media, but I still did it. Like, it was later on. Can you imagine the day before the final selection of the people that they'll pick from the social media? Do you understand? And that was the day I finally told my friends. And then I got like people telling me that why are you now deciding to go for Malaika? They already know they are winner. They already know the people they are selecting and those things. And I'm like, you guys, you don't know. Like, I've been planning on going since like the beginning of the year. You understand? So, it was really hard. I finally told my friends, and then they posted and they posted and they posted. And they didn't select me. So now the whole world knew I was going for Malaika auditions. And so when I came back, everybody was asking, like, did they select you? How did it go? Them things. I'm like, yo, chill. They didn't select me. Now when I was coming home, the way I was pissed, because I had to direct my anger somewhere. So I was angry at my sister for being the reason why I got there late. Because like they had gotten the number that they wanted. So it's like, we the rest, okay, yeah. So that brings me to the end of my story. But I mean, later on, I came to accept that, number one, my mom is really not a fan of pageants, and so if your family members are not supporting you, Charlie, back out. I know, like, this advice was supposed to have come before the whole auditions and all the pageants. Right now, Miss Universe has already, they are almost about selecting their Miss Universe 2018. Malaika is already in session, but I think Miss Ghana is yet to come, and there are other pageants. So this is my advice to you. Please be ready physically, be ready emotionally, be ready mentally, especially physically, because like the first round is like your appearance is what will call them, you understand? So like that's what they look out for in the first. If you watch the auditions, it's like maybe the person has a nice top, and so they'll compliment that, and then through that, the way you respond to the compliment and all that, that's how they'll select you, you understand? Come to think of it, I should have gone with my afro. Anyways, yeah. And yeah, you should really look nice, not too much makeup, but yeah. What else? Please, if your immediate family is not supportive, what are you doing? You understand? Like, they are like your first line of fans. They are like your first fans. So if nobody is supporting you, at least those people there, they should be supportive. If they are not in support, then I don't know. Try and convince them. If that's what you really want, try and convince them and go for it. Yeah. And what else? Okay, that's about it. Please don't forget to like. Please don't forget to like. Oh, mommy, if you went up to this point, I'm so sorry. I went for the audition. Like, I'm sorry you had to find out this way. But yeah, I really did go for the audition. Okay, so don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and please share the video to your friends, to your families. Let them watch. Those people who are going for auditions, please watch, learn from my mistakes, don't repeat them, and just, I mean, if this is something you want to go for, if pageants is something you want, don't let nobody stop you. Go for what you want. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.